Oh, I was smelling it. I was smelling it. Oh, baby.
Are you going an hour later today?
No.
Oh, okay.
Thank
Try
you.
it.
Look at this. Of all the juns, kimchi has to be, in my opinion, one of the spiciest. Oh. It's perfect. It's crispy. Please don't put your guys all the way at the front. They respawn. Don't be dramatic. What's an opinion on Korean food that would have you like this? Guy with swords at his throat. My personal opinion is maybe they could serve the jjigae just like 10 degrees colder instead of it always comes out in the dukbaegi and the shit is like and then you dip your spoon into this soup and you try to take a bite of it because you went to the restaurant because you were hungry, but then it's like boiling and it scalds your mouth and you're like, oh, I'll just let it sit for a while. So then you're like, oh, I'll eat some of the banchan while I wait for it to cool down. And then you finish the banchan in 3 seconds because Korean culture means that you can always ask for free refills. So instead of bringing you enough banchan, they always give you the bare minimum level of banchan and then force you to ask for more. I do. Sometimes I'll pour an ice cube from my water into like a kimchi jjigae so I could drink it. Like that was a certified classic when I worked in Korea. You would go to the kimbap Jungkook in order to get some lunch. You know, you got like a 45-minute lunch break. You say, hey, can I have some kimchi jjigae? They say, sure. They come out with like a nuclear fuel rod straight from 3 Mile Island. And then you'd have to pour some water in it in order to make it eatable by the time your lunch break was over. Otherwise, you'd just be sitting there with a big old bowl of steam, and then you'd be like, I gotta go teach a bunch of 6-year-olds how to respond to, hi, how are you? I'm fine, thank you, and you. Try pouring it into a small rice bowl and eating it together. Listen, brother, I know all the life hacks, okay? That being said, you're right, it cools it down. But it doesn't cool it down. They could still serve it 5 degrees Celsius cooler. That's all I'm saying. Rate the food. Okay, this is a 10 out of 10 kimchi jun. And I don't know, you could get into it on your stream. Of all the juns, I think kimchi's the best. I don't mind a haemul pajun, but oftentimes, like sometimes it's just too much seafood for me to eat in a single pancake, you know? At the end of the day, I'll eat almost any seafood. But there is like a hierarchy, right? Crab, lobster, fish. And sometimes in the haemul pajun, they just be throwing in some mollusks in there that I don't even know if they're actually food. I'll eat it, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know what this is, man. What if they put some boiled triangles in there? Hey, Banal, speaking of Korean food, I saw when you made bibimbap, you posted it on Twitter and you said, check out my bibimbap. But there was no rice in the bibimbap, Banal. There was no rice in the bibimbap. You know what bap means? Bap is Korean for rice. There was rice under it. I didn't see any rice under it, Banal. I didn't see any rice. It's okay if you're making keto bibimbap, but that's not bibimbap. That's bibim, and then I forgot what the word for vegetable is in Korean. White people, when they learn one foreign word, excuse me, 실례합니다. Burger King 어디에요 주세요? 한국말 못해요. 미안합니다. I said, excuse me, where's the Burger King? I don't speak Korean, sorry. 실례합니다. 화장실 어디에요 주세요? 한국말 못해요. You said give me Burger King. 실례합니다. That's under control. Burger King 어디에요? 십니까? What about that one? Say the cats are hungry. 고양이는 고양이들 배고파. 고양이 둘 배고파. 입니다. That's all I got. That's all I got. How was that, Kate? She said yo, then she said low. You're so close. End it with yo. 고양이 둘 배고파. Imniyo. That doesn't sound right. Oh, she said yo because I'm supposed to end it with yo, not because she was surprised how good I was doing. Oh no. Yeah, well, freaking Junin pig on hail. So are you ready to stream? And Junin Begopa, yo, by the way, as well, in addition to that, Koriko. You got me. You got me. White guy shocks Twitch chat with perfect Korean. Okay, ready. I do love those videos. It's definitely in like the year 2010. You would be like, white guy blows mind of waiter in Taiwan restaurant by speaking Chinese. And you'd be like, wow, that's crazy. And now every single one that I see is literally just the waiter no-selling it. It's 2023, bro. Nobody's surprised to see a white guy that speaks Chinese. You've probably been teaching English here for like 15 years straight. I got lucky. Back in the day, in 2010, you could go to Korea, and if you sat down and ordered some food, and then when it arrived, you said 감사합니다, they would go, whoa, wow, good job. Nowadays, they see there's that one British dude who speaks perfect Korean and he's on all the Korean variety shows. On the Korean and the Japanese variety shows, they parade one white guy out there, and they're like, check it out. A handsome guy from England that speaks the language perfectly.
おはようございます。
おはようございます。
Are you YouTuber?
I am.
And this is probably my own bias. I don't know what the hell he's saying because he's speaking Korean, but I always just assume he's selling out North America. I always assume he's like, you see, in Korea, everything's amazing. In North America, everything fucking sucks shit. And then they're all like, ha 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 ha. I'm like, listen, you motherfucker. He's probably just saying, oh my God, I can't believe they're using gochujang in this sauce. It's so tasty. But in my head, he's saying like, you know, wow, everything in this country is so much better than everything in my home country. And I'm like, you damn Benedict Arnold. Anyway, apparently Kate's live. I'll send you over there so I can eat the rest of my kimchi jjigae in peace. Enjoy yourself, and I'll see you tomorrow. I know a girl who has a level 2 bear. She's always overriding whatever food was there. She don't like garlic. She don't like cheese. She don't like lemon or any of these. She uses scampi. Honey also works. It makes more sense. Sorry. What the hell is this? It's early flaming lips.